What's up, collective? Blessed rising. There is a nurse. This person could be a nurse that's on borrowed time. And it's like this person keeps being visited by the death angel. hmm And it's like every time they go to work to buy them time, they take somebody out. Like this person could have like a big position in a hospital, like a head doctor or a nurse. I mean, I think a doctor is higher than a nurse. But yeah, but this person is something like that, right? But this person got like, it's like they work with people that's like very sickly or something. And every time to buy them more time, they would go and they would off somebody, off somebody. This is what they, I don't know if this is something, this is from the past or this is something that's happening. But this is the energy that I picked up not too long ago. And I'm like, what? But this is what somebody's doing. This is what, it's a woman. It's a woman. So I don't know what's her role, but yeah. I don't know, whatever she's done, it's like they keep trying to like, tell her like, yo, 1:44 on the timer as I'm saying this. And it's like every time this person goes to work, every time she goes to work, she does something where, it causes somebody to lose their life. And like something, it's like it was happening like, I want to say probably 2 to 3 times a month. Now it's like rapid, you know what I mean? But whoever this person is, they work in a department where the people them are like real bad off, like whatever they got, it's like they're basically like close to, but she is like whatever this person is doing, they're forcing these people off the planet. They're just forcing them off because that's another way for them to buy time. Okay, this shit, confirmation. This shit fucked up. It's fucked up. Yeah, 86. There's no more. I know 86 is usually used in the cooking world, right? Like if the kitchen is out of something, they would be like it's 86 or 86 that, something like that, right? Like that's not on the menu anymore. That's off. So I don't know if they use that same phrase, that same slogan, that same term in the hospital, right? Because I've never worked in a hospital. I've worked in a kitchen, but I've never worked in a hospital before, so I don't know. But yeah, Spirit just showed me the 86, so I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, Lord. I don't know. This could be a mother. It could be some kind of fucking mother, child. I don't know. Some of you guys are being protected from somebody. Yeah. Somebody could have paid, whoever this mother figure is, they paid to make some sort of offer to hold back their ending, that's what they're doing. They're making payments, right? To keep them from being laid to rest for swords. Okay, so what they're doing is sacrificing other motherfucking people. This shit is crazy as fuck. Like, Lord have mercy on us all. Man, oh man. Man. That shit is fucked up. Also, if somebody was trying to swap some sort of energies with someone, or somebody did, But it looks like now, whoever this person is, there's something is going on with them. Something is going on with somebody, because whatever they were trying to do to someone, they paid. So whoever this other person is that I'm picking up, this person is considered some sort of witch doctor, a mambo, or something along those lines, right? And this person paid somebody to try to block someone's intuition from realizing or knowing something, because this person was trying to take something. This person has been trying to take something from someone. Yeah. They've been trying to take something, or they did take something. 555 on the timer, but something has changed, okay? Because somebody walked away from the past. Yeah. So therefore, whatever this is, because so whoever this person is, they could be from the collective's past here. And because you walked away from the past, whatever this situation is did not pan out how they wanted to. So now this person is in regrets, because whatever they stole, got stopped. Something that they stole could have come to some sort of ending. Yeah. Yeah. And they're heartbroken that somebody's going to get wish fulfillment, or somebody is having some sort of wish fulfillment here. This information could be about a mother. And I also got another message last night about whoever this crooked cop is. Some of you guys may come, whoever the crooked cop is, either they're a crooked cop or they're not a cop at all. Something is going on with this person's health as well. Something is going on with their health. So some of you guys, if you know a crooked cop that could be sick, just because of whatever they have done, or some shit along those lines. Either they did something, or they were planning on doing something and now they're sick. Okay? But something is going on with this person's health. Yeah. A child walked away from a Taurus. In a home. Somebody that somebody could have even grew up with. Yeah. And a Sagittarius made an offer because they're overburdened now. By a King of Cups, King of Wands. Yeah. So somebody's sending an attack to a Leo. But Spirit is saying they missed an opportunity, because whoever this Leo is, a Leo is protected here. Yeah. A Leo is protected. And somebody was spying to see if whatever they did with the attacks that they sent panned out for them. But Spirit is saying no, somebody was able to walk away scot-free. Yeah, somebody walked away from this work that a Virgo and a group was doing. Yeah, a Gemini could now be fighting because they're obsessed with somebody. They're obsessed with a Pisces moon having some sort of tower. Yeah, so a group paid for something to happen in the past. A group was paid in the past. Yeah. To wait and see what was going to happen. But let's go ahead and get some messages. Okay, it's a little early for me. What's the overall energy here? Wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Somebody's going to get some sort of wish fulfillment here. Because a Gemini could be fighting for something. A Gemini could be fighting and somebody else could have healed. Okay? Yeah, a Taurus could be scared of going into the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, because somebody was able to walk away from something that they did. What's the messages? We have the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody's doing work. Gemini. And Spirit is saying they missed an opportunity. Now they're in regrets. Yeah. So they're in regrets about whatever work that they did or they've been doing. Yeah, because somebody's protected from these attacks. Yeah. Somebody from the past. So whoever this person is from the past, King of Swords, they're now in regrets. Yeah, they're in regrets, so they will be regrets. About a home or somebody in a home, some shit like that. Somebody's in regrets about either something that they did or something along those lines. Yeah, 1024 could be significant. Yeah, a King of Swords is under judgment and they're needing strength because they weren't being logical. Okay, that a family would have gotten some sort of intuitive message about this offer to Five of Pentacles of Virgo. Yeah. Well, somebody did, and they were celebrating whatever they did. Somebody was celebrating what they did, but the Spirit is in a King of Swords closed the cycle out. Okay? What's the Eight of Pentacles? Somebody pees their bed. There's an adult. Father God, give me faith. We got Eight of Wands. Okay, whoever is doing Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Somebody's sending the work. Okay, King of Pentacles. Okay, want some sort of justice over a mother figure. Okay, a mother, father, family, star. This could be a family of healers, a family could be under judgment right now. And suffering. Because they sacrificed a Scorpio, a family child. But somebody's pissing in their bed. I don't know, whoever. It could be the nurse. 12 on the time, my Lord have mercy. We had a reading, we had a message like that last year or year before. Okay? Somebody was pissing their bed. And it's coming back again. Somebody's peeing on themselves. I don't know if whatever they're seeing in their in their sleep or whatever it is, or if somebody, Spirit is saying somebody could have been trying to affect somebody's bladder. Somebody was doing something to affect somebody else. And now it's happening. Whatever they were doing to somebody's happening to them. So somebody was trying to affect somebody's bladder. And now it's like their bladder is fucked up, so they pissing on themselves. They could also be pissing on themselves because of whatever they're seeing in their sleep. It could be a man. No, but last year when I did the reading, it was a woman. So, child, what is going on? A King of Pentacles, okay? Could be scared because of this group of magicians shifted a wheel. Yeah. And freed a Pisces or something. A group was paid. Because they were obsessed with having somebody fight. Yeah. Child. What is the Four of Cups? We have the Knight of Wands, the Moon, to the Five of Wands. So the Knight of Wands could be, about 10, 11 men? Or somebody that's just in and out. The Moon is fighting. Somebody fought for their independence. Yeah, this is what I'm picking up here. Somebody missed an opportunity because somebody decided to fight for their independence over this King of Pentacles. This could be the reason why this King of Pentacles could be scared, because we saw the King of Pentacles was in a Nine of Swords. So this could be, because somebody fought for their justice, for their independence. Yeah. And whoever the King of Pentacles is, they could have paid to stop somebody from getting some sort of justice. Yeah, but because they moved away from a Virgo, they cut off a Virgo. They walked away from a Virgo, so this Virgo felt some type of way and paid somebody. Yeah, they paid somebody to stop somebody from being able to get some sort of justice or even coming together with somebody. So all of this was done out of spite, out of malice, okay? Jealousies even. What's the Seven of Wands? A family. Somebody could be being protected by a family that's celebrating that a will shifted. Yeah, on a group that's been spying on someone. Yeah, because a couple who has a family, something about a father figure or a boss. Yeah, somebody closed the cycle and now somebody is heartbroken. Yeah, because somebody paid for someone to walk away. Somebody could know that somebody paid. Paid a mother figure. For somebody to walk away from a connection. Yeah, because somebody was jealous. And they've been spying to see if somebody knew. Oh, are you still happy without this person? You know, this is the type of energy that I'm picking up. Somebody paid, whoever the mother figure is, they went out of the way and paid so that somebody would walk away from somebody else. And then when that happened, they're trying to shut me up now. When the person walked away, it's like, oh, are you still happy without them? You know what I mean? So somebody did something out of spite. And now that's why they're in regrets, because that shit coming back to bite them in the ass. What's the Ten of Pentacles? If this person is in a relationship, they're not happy in their own relationship. So they paid for somebody. Yeah. A family stole something, a family of thieves. A family of thieves is spying. Yeah, what is the thieves? What is the Seven of Swords? A family of thieves was held back or stopped, or they could have traveled. Two of Pentacles. What is the Knight of Pentacles? To a Hierophant. They could have traveled to a Hierophant so that this person could have juggled the situation here. What is the Hierophant, please? The past. This is something that they did in the past. A family of thieves, they traveled to somebody in the past. Yeah. So that somebody didn't see, so that a Sagittarius didn't see. That something that a Two of Cups situation was infiltrated. Yeah. That a Sagittarius paid for this. A Sagittarius paid for justice. So this could be the person that's fighting, that's out here murking people. Okay? I don't know what they're doing or how they're doing it. But whatever this person is doing, when they go to work, whatever they do, they kill these people. Literally. It was a little at a time. Now it's getting worse. Now it's getting worse here. Yeah. Yeah. What is the Six of Cups? Walked away. Somebody walked away from the past. This could be the reason why I'm getting this message. Yeah, because a cycle was closed out. What's the Five of Cups? Who's in regrets and why? Needing strength. Queen of Wands. They juggled the situation. Sagittarius. What's the Strength card? I'm telling you, it came right on out. A Sagittarius that paid for this. Somebody made a decision, okay? Somebody's needing strength because some sort of opportunity or some sort of offer that a Sagittarius made, they decided to make an offer. For a Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, to wait for a child's death. What? So they could be paid by a King of Cups. So Sagittarius is needing strength because they paid. They literally paid for a high priestess's death or a child's death. They say wait for this person to die, and then you'll get this money. And they've been spying. To see if somebody know. If somebody is aware about this sacrifice, but Spirit is saying the sacrifice got stopped. Somebody got a message about the sacrifice and stopped a family dead in their tracks because the intuitive message was received. So therefore somebody juggled. And whoever the Emperor Virgo is, now they're scared. An emperor, so this could be a child's father, is now scared that somebody's going to get paid for whatever was done to a star. Greed. Something was done out of greed. Yeah, somebody's waiting for a King of Wands to move away from to a cup situation so they could betray a Libra. Empress, sacrifice. Empress, devil, stop a family. Somebody wants somebody to walk away because they want to sacrifice this person. What's the Two of Wands? I'm sorry, Eight of Wands. A couple. This information is about a couple or somebody that's in a partnership that's working together that's been waiting for a child to pass away for money. Because they're working together with a group. And Spirit is saying they weren't being logical, that somebody already healed and that the will has already shifted. Now somebody's pissed off because the Nine of Pentacles star. Sacrificed a son to close a cycle. Somebody didn't realize something. Yeah. This message could have somebody feeling trapped or somebody could end up going to jail. Yeah, because somebody else just got freed from this situation. By closing out a cycle. What is the Knight of Wands? Oh, well, hold up. The Knight of Wands, the Moon to the Five of Wands. Nine of Swords. Somebody's scared of an ending. King of Wands. What is the Nine of Swords? They didn't see that somebody was waiting to take him out. Somebody was waiting to take somebody out. A Sagittarius who made this offer for this emperor to wait. But it looks like something got stopped. What's the Knight of Cups to the Temperance? Root work. Betrayal. To stop something. So a Sagittarius did some sort of root work as a betrayal. To stop a connection. To stop somebody from being with someone. To stop a King of Wands. Virgo, Emperor, from getting some sort of message. Yep. What is this? What's the Eight of Cups? Confusion. Somebody who walked away. Somebody's confused how somebody celebrated something. Or they're confused by a group. Why a group was spiteful, why a group is being spiteful, or I don't know. What is the Seven of Cups? Let's get more information. What's the Seven of Cups? It's confused how a King of Wands was able to take some sort of action. But what did the King of Wands take action on and paid? A King of Wands could have paid or wants to have some sort of equal give and take with the Empress here. So they decided to take some sort of action on a star, to kill a star. What is the Six of Pentacles? Somebody got a message. Yeah. Somebody could have paid a younger fire sign to sacrifice an Empress. And then somebody else took some sort of action because they didn't know they were going to go through a mirror. In their family. This Emperor. This Emperor wants justice over a King of Cups, Star, for a mother figure, Queen of Pentacles. It's fucked up in the head. Somebody's fucked up in the head. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Moving away. Moving away from a Pisces. Queen of Cups. Because they were waiting for a death. What is the Six of Swords? They're spying. They've been spying to see if somebody was able to get free, if somebody was freed from something. From the sacrifice. But Spirit is saying they were celebrating. They were celebrating that somebody was trapped up in something. But Spirit is saying something got juggled. Yeah. Because now somebody's under judgment. Somebody who could have been hateful, they're under judgment for something that could have happened to an Empress. Somebody's under judgment for whatever they did to an Empress because this was done. This wasn't natural. Okay? Whatever happened to an Empress, it wasn't, it wasn't something that was meant to happen. They made it happen. This is something they orchestrated. Thank you, Spirit. This was orchestrated to happen to an Empress. So now this is why some people or somebody here is under judgment. This is why somebody it's time for them to go, but they keep killing people in a hospital so they can have more time. But the reason why somebody may be transitioning or leaving is because whatever they tried to do to an Empress, it wasn't whoever. Like, let's say the Empress. Let's say somebody could say, "Oh, an Empress got themselves caught up in something." What Spirit is saying? Whatever is going on, whatever could have happened to an Empress, it wasn't done by this Empress's fault. It was done because somebody orchestrated that. They forced that onto this person. So this is why now this person or these people are under judgment. This is why. Yeah. So what's the obstacle in this situation, Spirit? A death. Five of Pentacles, heartbreak. Somebody's heartbroken because the same star could be in the Nine of Pentacles, an ending, freedom. Something backfired. Did y'all just hear that? Backfire? Something backfired. And whatever, it looks like whatever backfired, it could have backfired in the death of somebody. What's the Five of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles, the Sun. What's the Nine of Pentacles? King of Cups, death, the Sun. Something backfired. Somebody probably was trying to off this Empress, and when it backfired, okay, so now this is a bit much. Something backfired. Okay? That's literally what Spirit is saying. What's the best course of action here for the collective? Waiting. Somebody's waiting for the death of a magician. What is the Three of Wands? Or somebody's waiting to heal. Or they're waiting for a Pisces to be in the Ten of Wands. Yeah, because something was exposed. Six of Wands, about a sacrifice that somebody's burdened by. When somebody try to sacrifice an empress, they sacrifice their own. That's what I'm picking up here. Yeah. The Emperor is in the Ten of Wands because a Queen of Pentacles stopped something. A Queen of Pentacles could have stopped the death, stopped the murder. Yeah, a family that blocked a Queen of Pentacles. To close a cycle. It looks like somebody's going to jail. So again, backfired. Backfire energy. Whatever they meant to happen to an empress, it backfired on somebody's family. So there could be a literal death. Because that's the message I got. Somebody was trying to buy time, but shit, Spirit is saying this is a backfire. Something is a backfire. And they're waiting for somebody to be sick, to be ill, to die, so that they would have been able to celebrate something. So they did something to block a Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, a hole in the soul. Somebody got a hole in their soul. Excuse me. Yep, and somebody could have sold out. Somebody could have sold their goddamn soul. Spirit is saying have family with this, have patience with this family or tribe. Okay. Or patience may be needed with whoever somebody's dealing with. Yeah, Spirit is saying it's time to let them go though. Because whoever somebody's dealing with, they got a hole in their soul. Yep, and you're healing from whatever could have been done in a home or from whoever you considered home. Yeah, how teachable are you? Yeah, so we have, they don't even want you to know. You have wild, and what's on here is help from above, pay attention to the signs, discover your life purpose, self-sabotage. So that's what fell out. Okay, but the bottom card was wild. So let's go over these. You have patience. Spirit is saying have patience. Okay, because somebody that you're dealing with has a hole in their soul. Okay, and Spirit is saying you're healing from this person, or you're healing from whatever this person or these people did. Because somebody could have sold you out. Somebody could have literally sold you. Okay? Spirit is saying this is your family or your tribe. This is people you considered your family or your tribe. They're saying have patience with them. Yeah, because it's time to let go. Whatever you're doing, you're letting go. You're shedding old skin. Yeah. And these are people that you considered home. That's what you're healing from. Okay, somebody you considered home, somebody you could have even built a home with, have a family with. And Spirit is saying, how teachable are you here? Okay. I'm hearing somebody blocked you because they didn't want you to expose their business. They didn't want something about them, something that they did. It could have been something that they did to you. They didn't want you to expose that. So they did something where you would be blocked. Yeah, but there was a backfire. Something was a backfire. Because y'all heard it too. Yeah, twin flame. Somebody's going through a mirror. So whoever this twin flame is, Especially if your twin flame try getting rid of you, now they're mirroring the energy. Yeah, and they're pissed off. They're pissed off because somebody's talking about it. Somebody's talking about it. They sure are. Could confirmation could be people that this person is connected to. Oh, they sure are talking. They're talking about this person's business. Girl, let me tell you, blah blah blah. Lord have mercy. Yep, but somebody's like, that shit is old news. That's old news, right? Whoever is going through this effect here, this mirror energy, yeah. Somebody that's talking about telling something like, child, that is old news. Where you been? I already know about that. I been know about that. Somebody's like, they already know something was gonna happen anyway. Somebody knew something was gonna happen anyway. Yeah, because somebody's suffering from addictions. Codependent, obsession, possession, control, and has a block or restraint. Okay? The Spirit is saying this is somebody's twin flame here. Alright? Yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complements each other. Right? And like I've told you guys, a lot of times your twin flame, you're not supposed to be on this journey. It's supposed, it's a union where, you heal from certain things, from whatever it is that this person is mirroring you, right? But whatever this person attempted to do to somebody, it backfired in their ass. Yeah, and now they're going through a mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. Yeah, somebody's probably going within now because they're probably trying to figure out, where did I fucked up? But now they want to talk about, I like you. Chabu. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, wants to date. And yeah, so I tell you, somebody talking about it, coffee cup, somebody talking about it like, child, let me tell you what the fuck's going on. Okay? Meeting and conversing, severing the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Some of you guys may actually meet somebody new. You might go out with friends. Okay, you might just go out by yourself and somebody might invite you out to a cup of coffee. Okay, a cup of tea. Okay, whatever. But somebody's like, something is old news. Somebody's sharing something with somebody and they're like, child, that's old news. Okay, we have both. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues. Okay. So it's time for you to move on from this twin flame. You're moving away from this person because the lesson is now completed. You've completed your mission, okay, and when it comes to this twin flame journey. Maybe some of you guys could have got to common ground. Maybe some of you guys can't get to common ground and somebody just said, okay, it's time for me to bow out. It's time for me, to move on elsewhere, okay? Because again, something in this situation backfired on someone. But we have cassette, okay, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Okay, so again, something is old news. Somebody could be stuck in the past. Somebody's stuck at 38, they're going through a mirror. This person is stuck about something that could have happened in a past life. You know what I mean? We have Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation. So like I said, some of you guys may meet someone new, right? I like you, coffee cup. So you guys may meet someone new. Last card here is love call. Okay, somebody new might be trying to get to know you. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So somebody new, you closing out this twin flames journey, this twin flame cycle opens the door for new love, collective. Okay, just be mindful, right? Don't go into something all willy-nilly. Okay, fill this person out, see for something, make sure this person can, dance to your rhythm before, you're able to, you make the decision to give somebody that opportunity off rip. Okay, what's the messages here? I just heard a song. I don't even know. Somebody wants somebody about to be serenaded like a mother. Lord. Somebody want to serenade somebody, child. It says the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Emotions are running high. So we got emotions running high, super moon, and the energy is gaining momentum. Somebody's in their feelings. Okay. Somebody is all in their motherfucking feelings. But, you know, like Spirit said, it backfired. It shit backfired. Hold your vision, fixed moon. Don't let the past hold you back. South node. This person is in their south node. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. And luck is on your side, collective. New moon in Sagittarius. So you got a Sagittarius and a Pisces. That's significant here. Okay? As we saw in the reading. So everything is coinciding with, you know, with whatever this energy is. All right, let's go ahead and get a question, and I'm going to turn it on out. Close it out. Close it out. What's the message here this morning, please, Spirit? Thank you. What am I most afraid of losing? What am I most afraid of losing? Okay, that could be for the whoever this twin flame is y'all was dealing with. They could be afraid of losing something. Okay, you guys could have been afraid of even losing this connection, this person. Okay, but like I said, every connection is not meant to be, right? So we're just meant to learn the lesson, right? Did you get the lesson? Some of us did. Yes, we did. Some of us got the lesson, and you know that's how you're able to move away and move forward from something, from someone. And this is saying, as we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for something that will be. If you were to take a big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything to yourself? Today's soul action: name that fear and look it in the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you're going. Today's mantra: I look forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. Okay? All right, collective, and that has been your breakfast tea. Okay, that has been, it is now 8:11. Okay, that number could be significant to someone. Okay, that's been the message for the day, right? I may be back later on. All right, but yeah, I hope you guys have a great and wonderful rest of your day, collective. I love you all. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Drop a tip, drop a donation, drop a super chat, super thanks. All right. Letting me know you guys did appreciate this message. And I will talk to you guys on the next one. All right. Have a great one, you guys. Be good to yourself and others. Ciao for now.